सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 175, verse 132. अस्वतन्त्रा हि माया स्यात् अप्रतीतेर्विनाचितिम् स्वतन्त्रापि तथैव स्यात् असङ्गस्यान्यथा कृतेः. Vidyaranya has entered the topic of Tat Padartha Paramatma, that is Ishvaraha. From the Vedantic angle or based on Vedantic approach, we are seeing the nature of Ishvara. Vedantic approach, why I pointed out, because there are other darshanams, they have a different approach towards Ishvara. Other systems have a different approach towards Ishvara. They have their own way of presentation. But we have to see from the Vedantic approach standpoint, we have to see. While talking about this Ishvara, Ishvara is a mixture of three components. The Paramatma, Ishvara, is the mixture of three components. What are those three components? First component is original consciousness, Brahma Chaitanyam. Original consciousness, Brahma Chaitanyam. The second component is Maya. The second component is Maya. The third component is Pratibimba Chaitanyam, the reflected consciousness. The reflected consciousness or Pratibimba Chaitanyam is the third component. All these three put together alone, Ishvara. All these three attributes put together alone is Ishvaraha. So to study about Ishvara, we have to study about Maya. To study about Ishvara, first we have to study about Maya, because without Maya, there is no discussion of Ishvara. Without Maya, there is no discussion of Ishvara. So to talk about Ishvara, you have to introduce Maya. To talk about Ishvara, you have to introduce Maya first. Then only you can talk about Ishvara. Therefore, Maya topic is discussed from 125 onwards. We are seeing it goes up to 151. Whole thing is Maya topic. Maya topic is discussed here not to know about Maya. Maya topic is discussed to know about Ishvara. Clear? Therefore, that Maya topic Vidyaranya borrows from the Uttara Tapaniya Upanishad. Last class I read that mantra. That mantra, bit he is using in different shlokas. The words occur in that Uttara Tapaniya Upanishad is not using the mantra straight away, But the words he is taking and using in different slokas. Last class I said Maya in the 131. Just I made a statement, but I never thought that statement you take it really. It is just a statement I did. Don't take literally. Okay. What statement I did? One student asked me, what is that statement? Here in 131 I said, Asya sattvam asatvam cha jagatoho darshayati asau maya. Asau maya, this maya shows this world, its existence to a Ajnani. It will not show its existence of this world to an Jnani, I said. So that statement, there is no tatparyam in that. Just what my intention is, Ajnani only sees this Jagat. For Ajnani only it appears. For Jnani it never appears. It doesn't appear. Jagat as real, it doesn't appear. Jagat appears. World appears, but not as real. So, Maya can show the world only to an Ajnani, not to a Jnani, I said. So, there is no real showing there. Darshayati means showing to Ajnani, not showing to Jnani. It is not the meaning what I meant. What I meant is, through that statement, Maya can play its what? Manifestation of the universe, its appearance, its reality, only to an Ajnani. Maya cannot make its universe to appear as real to a Jnani. Actually, that statement is not relevant in that. I would not resist myself, that's why I made a statement. And one student asked me how Maya can show. That means it is playing a role upon Jnani also. So she has interpreted in a different way. I am very happy for that question asking. Now I want to tell you, Maya is showing means not literally showing. It cannot appear real as to a Ajnani. It cannot appear real as to a Jnani. That is my intention. Actually, that statement is not required here. Sometimes I go, because of over enthusiasm, not required statements also I made and get into fix like this. No? And another student asked, I am very careful now, okay, because students are carefully listening. I have to be careful. Second, 132 also, there is apratitehe, that is, it's not shashti, it is panchami, hetvarthe panchami. Because in Strilinga, apratitihi, shashti and panchami both are in the same. Apratitehe, panchami also apratitehe, shashti also apratitehe. That student got the doubt. Is it a shashti and how it comes that meaning? Then I have to see, it is not shashti, it is panchami. Because that grammar point, if you take shashti, it is a problem. So it is panchami. This is for grammar students. So I have to see so many other things. So I am dwelling in the context more than the grammar. Once in a while grammar point I will mention. Just I have introduced that shloka. By that time she is very much eager to know that grammar point. Anyhow, I am very happy. Now coming to the shloka meaning. Vidyaranya says Maya is swatantram and aswatantram. Sattvam and asatvam. Now look into the 131. Asya sattvam and asatvam cha jagataha darshayati. So Maya brings the manifestation. Darshayati means brings. Maya brings the world into manifestation. That's called Sattvam. Siddhi and Artham. In mantra, Uttara Tapani, Upanishad, Siddhi, Asiddhi comes. Siddhi means what? Srishti. Sattvam, Srishti. Asattvam che. Asattvam means it brings unmanifestation also. Asattvam. Asattvam of the world. Non-existence of the world by unfolding. Existence of the world by unfolding. These are the two words, unfolding, folding. Umbrella, like umbrella you fold, you unfold. Unfold is called manifestation. Folding is called unmanifestation. Who does this job? Maya does. Maya does the job. Unfolding the universe means bringing the universe into manifestation. Maya folding, that is called asattvam. Asattvam means non-existence. Non-existence of what? World. Existence world or manifesting world into unmanifesting is called folding. Umbrella. Jagat is folding and unfolding. Darshayati means folding and unfolding. Sattvam darshayati, asattvam api darshayati. Sattvam means manifesting, bringing its manifestation, and folding its again unfolding, folding, unfolding, folding, unfolding, manifesting, unmanifesting. Sattvam, asattvam. Sattvam means manifesting, asattvam means unmanifesting. How? Prasaranatcha, sankochacha. Prasarana means unfolding. Prasarana means unfolding. Sankocha means folding. Maya does. Then the next shloka we saw that asvatantra hi maya syat apratiter vinachitim. This is very important. Maya depends upon Brahman for its existence. Number one. Point number one. Maya is asvatantra, dependent. It is not swatantra, but asvatantra means depending. Depending upon what? Depending upon Brahman. Brahma Chaitanyam. Maya is depending upon Brahma Chaitanyam for what? For its existence. For its existence, Maya depending upon Brahman. How do you know? Maya is depending upon Brahman for its existence. How do you know? Maya is, when you say, Maya is, that Maya is, that easiness is borrowed from Brahman. That easiness in Maya is not belong to Maya. That easiness in Maya is not belong to Maya, then it must belong to someone else. That belongs to Brahman. How do you know that easiness belongs to Brahman? Satyam jnanam anantam Brahma. Brahman's nature, Sat. Sat is borrowed from Brahman by Maya. That easiness is borrowed from Brahman, Brahma Chaitanyam, by Maya. Brahman is the lender of easiness. Maya is the borrower. Borrower is dependent or independent? Dependent. That means Maya is depending upon Brahman for its existence. Not only that, Maya is asvatantra, it is depending upon something else also. To prove its existence, Maya depending upon Brahman, Chaitanyam. To prove its existence, first it is depending upon Brahman for its existence. Then that existence is there or not, to prove it depends upon Brahman. So Sat also kadan vaangiradhu, Chit also kadan vaangiradhu. We are all here. நம்ம இருந்து கடன் வாங்குறோம், மாயா இருக்கிறதுக்கே கடன் வாங்குறது. நான் தமிழ்ல சொன்னாதான் அழகு, அது சில வார்த்தை எல்லாம். நம்ம எல்லாம் இருக்கோம். We are all here and we are borrowing. We are borrowing money, something. But Maya, பாவம். For its existence also, it is depending upon Brahman. And to prove its existence, someone must experience it. Isn't it? To prove its existence, it is depending upon again Brahma Chaitanyam, the consciousness. That is what? Apratitehe. It cannot be experienced. Because it cannot be experienced. It cannot be experienced. Because it cannot be experienced when? Chitim vina. Chitim na chittilla. Chitti enna Chaitanyam. Consciousness. Chitim without consciousness. Vina without. Because of its inexperienceability. Apratitehe means because it cannot be experienced without consciousness, Chiti, therefore it is Aswatantra. Appadi you have to take the sentence. Apratitehe chitim vina Maya Aswatantra syat. Since it is Apratitehe, since it cannot be experienced without the consciousness, therefore it is independent. I hope it is clear now. Since Apratitehe, since it cannot be experienced, pratiti means experienceable, knowable. Apratiti means what? Unknowable, inexperienceable. Since pratitehe, panchami, hetvarthe, since it cannot be experienced chitim vina, without the consciousness, Brahma Chaitanyam. Chitti means Brahman. How do you know Chitti is Brahman? Because Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam. Jnanam means what? Knowability, experienceability. So that consciousness or Jnanam or Chit is borrowed from the Brahma Chaitanyam by the Maya. Therefore Maya is Aswatantra. It is dependent. Aswatantra means what? It is not independent. Double negative. It is not independent. Aswatantra hi Maya syad apratiter vinachitim. Now this line is clear. Can we go to the second line? Up to here we saw in the last class. Okay. Now, Swatantra api tathaiva syat asangasya anyatha kritehe. Anyatha kritihi means transformation. Anyatha means vairagha. Showing something as something else. Anyatha kritehe. Because Maya is able to make something as something else. Anyatha kritehe. What it is making something as something else? Asangasya. Asangasya means what? Brahma Chaitanyam. Who is Asangaha? Asanga Chaitanyam. Brahman is nirvikaram, can never be changed, can never be transformed, can never be afflicted, can never be affected. Asangasya Brahmanaha. What it is making? Sangam, Sasangam Brahma. It is making Brahman, Asangam Brahma, who is listening to the class Panchadashi, Asangam Brahma, it has converted into Jiva, and that Jiva is suffering with insecurity, unhappiness, lack of peace. That Paramatma became Jivatma and sitting and listening the Panchadasi. This greatness belongs to whom? Maya. Aghatita Ghatana Patiyasi Maya. Maya is that which can make impossible as possible. Really speaking, Brahman cannot be touched. Asangam Brahma. It cannot be afflicted, cannot have any association with anything. Asangasya Brahmanaha Anyathakritehe. Anyathakriti means what? That Brahma, I am Asangaha. I am not associated with anything. It is not possible for me. Nirvayavatvat, Nishkriyatvat. But what is my story now? I, the Asangam Brahma, became Sasangaha, Putra, Putri, Patni, Pati, Griham. So many relations. Sangamo, Sangam. And not only that, if that Sangha is unreal, if I know, I am fortunate. But that Sangha is so real, the Guru is hammering so much that Sangha relation is not real, not real. Unnak enna theriyum Swamini? You do not know. Confirmed and confounded in their mistake. Anyatha kritehe. It is transforming that Asangam Brahma into Sasangam Brahma. Sasangam Brahma became what now? Jivatma. Jivaha. I am an ordinary mother. Ordinary illa extraordinary. Or extraordinary mother, ordinary wife, ordinary. No, suffering. I have a lot of relations now. Asangam Brahma I am, but taking myself as Sasanga Grihastha. Grihastha nu solanam. Grihastha illa. Grihastha. Rahu Ketu engyo pudikkiradanu solrom. Inge da pudichirukku namakku. What a great thing Maya doing. The superiority, the inferiority, all belongs to only Maya. That are all coming. So, with regard to creating the Asangam Brahma into Sasangam Brahma, Anandam Brahma into Dukkham Brahma. Okay, Anandam Brahma into Dukkha Brahma. Nirvikara Brahma into Savikara Brahma, Abrahma. Nishkriyam Brahma into Sakriya Brahma, Savikaram Brahma. Nirvikalpam Brahma into Savikalpam Brahma. Nirgunam Brahma into Sagunam Brahma. This is called Anyatha Kritehe. Since Maya is able to make that Brahman who is Asangaha, Nirvikalpaha, Nirvikaraha, it has created now what? It has created that Anyatha Kriti. It made it a different, divisionless Brahman into divided Brahman. He is different, she is different. That is different, this is different. Who made this difference? Maya. Maya, because of Maya, you see everything as differently. And seeing the difference, you take it as a real difference. So, Anyatha Kritehe Asangasya Tatha Eva Swatantra Syat. Maya is independent with regard to creating something, making something as something else. Swatantra means free in artham. Independent. Tantra means it is a suffix. Tantra is a suffix. Swatantra, Swatantra or Paratantra. Tantra means the suffix is added in the sense of under control. Anartham. Tantra means under control. In the sense of under control. Like the Vastu Tantra, Kartru Tantra, We say, no, the tantra, jnanam is vastu tantram. Karma is kartru tantram. Tantra means what? Under the control of. Knowledge is under the control of that object. Vastu tantram. Karma, the action is under the control of kartru tantra, means under the control of the karta, the doer. Like that. Okay, leave those two words. Vastu tantram, kartru tantram. Tantram, I want to explain. That's why I have used that familiar words to you. Already familiar for you. I hope they are familiar. That's why I want to explain the tantra here. Swatantra, paratantra. Swatantra means what? Maya is under the control of itself, is called Swatantra. Paratantra means Maya is under the control of somebody else. This is called Paratantra. Our country has got independence. Swatantra means what? We are not under the control of Britishers. When we were slaves, before independence, we were in Paratantram. Paratantra means what? Under the control of Britishers. Adu madri, Maya is Swatantra. Swatantra means depending upon itself. It is under the control of itself, not under anyone. Paratantra, Aswatantra means Maya is under the control of Brahman for its existence, for its proof. Whereas to make one thing something as something else, Maya need not depend upon Brahman. The Maya is independent. For making something as something else, Maya need not depend upon Brahman. Therefore it is Swatantra. Being Swatantra, not controlled by anyone, and it is able to make something as something else, what are all those things it is doing? Something as something else. It making one Brahman, into Jagat, into Ishvara, into Jiva. That is what he is going to say in the next shloka. Now he has presented what? Maya is Asvatantram with regard to its existence and its proof. Maya is there to say it is depending upon the Brahma Chaitanya. Last class I showed this flower. Nama Rupa, Maya, flower. Maya is there. Nama Rupa is there. Someone must be there to prove its existence. Who can prove this existence? A sentient being or insentient thing? Sentient only. These are all not necessary to explain. Because I want you to understand thoroughly and to get Brahma Jnana in the class itself. Sometimes I go so deep. Actually, this point is not required here. I don't want to miss this chance. That is why I am telling. Maya cannot be proved itself because Maya is Jadam. It has taken existence from Brahman. For its provability, to prove also, someone must prove it is there. Asti bhati priyam rupam nama chet amsha panchakam. Rupa and nama are belong to Maya. This has got Rupa. This has got, Jasmine has got Rupa, and same Jasmine I am using. Last class also I used the same Jasmine. Has got Rupa and Nama. Jasmine is the Nama. Jasmine, Nama has got a Rupa. The Rupa is there. Are you seeing? Can Jasmine prove itself, or Jasmine requires someone should be there to prove its existence? I will ask the question, say again. Can this jasmine flower prove its existence by itself, or it depends upon someone else to prove its existence? It depends. Clear? It depending upon whom? It depending upon you. That means you are conscious of the flower and prove what? Flower is. To prove the flower is, it is depending upon you, must be conscious. Because you are conscious of the flower. That means you are consciousness. You are conscious being, that's why you are able to prove the existence of the flower. That's why flower is depending upon you. Yes or no? For its existence and for its proof, it is depending upon. Who are you now? You must be Brahman. Because you are conscious of, you have proved the existence of the flower because you are Chaitanyam, Chit. Chit alone is Sat. That means you are Sat Chit. That means you are Brahman. You are not Vijaya or Meera or Meena or some Susila or Lakshmi, something else. That belongs to Maya. This is too much for you. Okay. Let me go to the next shloka. You have to dwell upon that. Contemplate more and more. Okay. Kutastha sangamatmanam jagatvena karoti sam Chidabhasa swarupena Jiveshamapi nirmame. Very important shlokas. Now what Maya does? Now we have understood Maya is independent as well as dependent. The question may arise. Maya is, what we are telling, Maya is mithya. Maya is mithya, when we are telling Maya is satyam or mithya? Brahman alone is satyam. Maya is mithya. The question may come, why can't we say Maya is mithya from the standpoint of asvatantrata? Why can't we say Maya is mithya? Okay, because it is depending upon Brahman for its existence. It is depending upon Brahman for its proof. Therefore, Maya is mithya, we can say, because it is asvatantram. Whatever is asvatantram is mithya. Okay. Why can't we say Maya is satyam also from the standpoint of making something as something else? Swatantrama pandradilyo. Maya is also swatantram. When it is making something as something else, independently doing or dependently doing? Independently doing. From independent angle, when it is converting something as something else, why can't we take that Maya as Satyam? Appadi solalame, Maya Satyam also, Mithya also. Why can't we say that? All the way, Papa, so independently it is making something as something else. Maya is Asvatantra, therefore Mithya means I agree. Let us say Maya is Satyam also. Mithya and Satyam also, from Swatantra angle, Maya can be Satyam. Then we say, that is not the definition of Mithya. Swatantrataya, when it is doing something as something else, that is not the definition of Mithya. The definition of Mithya is different, you have to understand properly. What is that difference? Maya is dependence. Maya dependence upon Brahman. Therefore it is Mithya. This is not the definition of Mithya. Since Maya is depending upon Brahman, therefore it is Mithya. This nama Mithya definition chollavele. We never say this is the definition for Mithyatvam. Then what is the definition for Mithyatvam? Very important. Dependence for existence is the definition of Mithyatvam. You have to note either in the book or in the mind. Okay. Dependence for its existence is the definition of Mithyatvam. Since Maya is depending upon Brahman for its existence, therefore it is Mithya. Just dependence is not Mithya. Just dependence upon something is not Mithyatvam. Dependence for its existence on something or Brahman is the definition of Mithyatvam. Mithyatva Nirvachanam. Satyam is only under one condition. You cannot say Maya is Satyam. Satyam you can say under only one condition. There should be independence with regard to existence. Brahman is Satyam because with regard to existence, Brahman is independently existing. Brahman is independently existing. This is also, I am again going to my level of teaching. My level of understanding I am bringing to you. Whether you are able to receive it or not, it is your job. What is the statement? I say, independence existence is the criteria or condition for Satyatvam. If I go to that, again I will miss this. Shall I go to that level of higher level? Existence is the condition. Independent existence is the condition for the definition, for the Satyatvam. Independence existence is the criteria or condition for Satyatvam. Maya is dependently existing upon Brahman, therefore it cannot be Satyam. This is called abstract teaching. Now let me concretize. I have concretized many times. Since this is the context, I will try my best. I am here. Do you verify from your next person? Ennango, naan irikena illaiyo sollungo ani kekkurelle. Wife asks husband like that? Never. Do you require any proof that you are in the class or not? Do you require your existence in the class is independent or dependent? Naan irikena illaiya class. Am I here in the class or not? Do you know independently or dependently? Tell me once again. Independently. Therefore you are Satyam. But this flower, when I am asking, do you know, are you independently existing in the class or not? You said all, we know independently. Why this flower is not telling? This is really approximate to me, close to me, but this is not able to say, but you are able to say. That is why, without any reference or inquiry from others, without depending upon others, I know that I am. Therefore, am I dependently existing or independently existing? Independently existing. That's why you never doubt your existence. You never doubt your existence. Therefore, you are Satyam. You means which you? Panchakosha Atita Shariratraya Vilakshana Sakshi Chaitanyam is Satyam. This is my level of understanding I am trying to bring to you. I hope you have understood. I have that hope you will understand, definitely. Swamini, why will you are using? Will in future. You will understand. No, you have understood now itself. Let me be positive, okay, optimistic. So therefore, Satyatvam cannot be proved by just dependence or independence. Satyatvam cannot be proved just by independence. Satyatvam can be proved by existence. Independent existence. I am, நான் இருக்கேன். இது independently existence. அதுதானதா நான் சத்தியம் பிரம்ம சைத்தன்யம் is சத்தியம். சத்து சித்து I am சத்தியம். Now I am சொன்னப்போ you should not take your name, form, role. You have to roll all your roles and keep with your chappal. Swamini, we keep our role with chappal, we cannot be Sishya. But have one role, Sishya role, to listen. A functional role, that also. Yedi sonnalum kashtam. Now coming to, that is why, now see the Sat Vishaye, Swatantriyam is Satyatvam. Sadvishaye Swatantriyatvam Satyatvam. In Sanskrit. Sadvishaye Swatantriyatvam or Swatantriyam is Satyatvam. Sadvishaye Aswatantriyam is Mithyatvam. Sadvishaye Swatantriyam Satyatvam. Sadvishaye Aswatantriyam Mithyatvam. Swamini, am I Satyam or Mithya? Suppose you ask. Ivada sonnalu, Sadvishaye Swatantriyam Satyatvam, Sadvishaye Aswatantriyam Mithyatvam, you are telling, Satyam Mithya I have understood. Now tell me, am I Satyam or Mithya? Then I say, I don't answer. If you say, I am not anything else in this world other than Brahman, if you say, you are Satyam. If you say, I am not anything else other than Brahman, the consciousness, existence, I am, original consciousness, if you say, you are Satyam. If you say, other than Brahman, whatever is there, I am, if you say, you see the Brahman as second entity, I will say what? You are Mithya. Because if you take, because of taking body, role, your name and form, you are real. Therefore, that name and form called Mithya belong to Maya. If you take you are Brahman, you are Satyam. If you take your body, mind complex, belong to so and so area, near the temple somewhere I am staying, you are Satyam or Mithya? Mithya. So whether you are Satyam or Mithya, who proves? Not teacher, not Panchadashi, not Vidyaranya. Your understanding proves that you are real or unreal. You want to be real or unreal? You want to be real, but claiming what? Unreal body mind. You want to be real, but claiming unreal body mind. How can you be real by claiming body mind as real? Then what to do, Swaminina? Use the body mind. Never claim your body mind. That's all simple. Use your body mind, do your duty, play your role, but say, I am not this body mind. Don't say this here only, it is very close. I am not this body mind. Use it, make use of it, and claim you are Satyam Brahma. Really thank this body for giving me the opportunity to claim I am Brahman. Thank this body for giving me an opportunity to claim I am Brahman. Without body mind, how can you claim you are Brahman? You cannot claim. So therefore, how great this body is. Maya is great or not? Great. Look into the shloka. Kutastha asangam atmanam Brahma Chaitanyam is Kutastha. What do you mean by Kutastha? Kute mayayam adhisthana rupataya tishtati iti Kutastha. Versatile, very, very a complicated word is Kutastha. Many people cannot understand what is Kutastha in spite of decades of their study. That is called greatness of Kuta. Kutastha. Kuta has got two meanings. Kuta means koot, not Tamil koot. Koot means rasi, heap. heap or Rashi. Rashi, Dhanya Rashi, they are steady. No? Rashi, whatever, bricks, heap, whatever that Dhanyam, everything, it is Achalam. It cannot move. Steady. So, Kutavat, Rashivat, Tishtati. Brahman is Kutavat, Rashivat, steadily, not unsteady, steadily there. That is why Kutastaha. One definition. Kutavat, there Rashivat. Rashi means heap. ஒரு ராசி எப்படி ஸ்டெடியா இருக்குமோ அது மாதிரி பிரம்மன் கூட ஸ்டெடியா இருக்கார், ஆடாமல் அசையாமல் அர்த்தம். கூட்டவத்து ராசிவத் திஷ்டதி தத் கூட்டஸ்தா பிரம்மான்னு அர்த்தம். தென் செகண்ட் டெரிவேஷன், கூட்டே மாயாயாம் அதிஷ்டானதயா திஷ்டத்வாத் கூட்டஸ்தா. கூட்னா வஞ்சனான்னு அர்த்தம். மாயா பண்றதெல்லாம் வஞ்சனை. There's so many people cannot understand Maya. You cannot understand it logically. Therefore, Koota means Vanchana. Koota means Maya, which is doing lot of Vanchana, deceiving, deceit. That Vanchana, as its Adhishtanam, Brahman is there. Koote Mayayam Adhishtanataya Tishtati iti Kootastha Brahma. Clear? In 13th chapter Bhagavad Gita we saw. Okay. Kootasthas Asanga. Kootastha means Brahman. Which Brahman? Asangam Brahma. What is that Brahma? Atmanam. Atmanam means your own self. Atmanam Jagatvena Karoti Sa. Sa Maya. Maya Tayar. According to Vishishta Advaitins, Maya is Tayar. The Tayar Maya is Karoti. She creates. What she creates? Jagat. This universe she creates. How she creates? Kootastha Asangam Atmanam Jagatvena. As the universe it creates. Brahman in the Maya enna pandrathu? After taking existence from Brahman, having taken the proof from Brahman, Satya Chit from Brahman, and making the Maya, Asangam Maya, as what? Asangam Brahman, it is making what? Jagat. It is making as Jagat. Converting the untainted, unafflicted Brahma Chaitanyam Kootastham Atmanam as Jagat. Not only that, job is not over. Chidabhasa Swarupena Jiva Ishau Api Nirmame. It creates Jiva also, Ishvara also. By taking this Brahman, existence and proof, Sat Chit having borrowed from Brahman, this Maya has got Vikshepa Shakti and Avarana Shakti and create Ishvara by forming a Chidabhasa Swarupena. By forming a reflection, Chidabhasa, RC, and it creates Jiva at a micro level, individual level, and it creates Ishvara at a macro level by forming two reflections in two mediums, Maya and Avidya, two mediums. Macro level Maya medium, micro level Avidya medium. RM macro level Maya, Avidya micro level RM. What this Maya does, having taken that Sat and Chit from Brahman, it uses its Vikshepa Avarana Shakti and it creates Ishvara by creating RC in Maya, reflection. RC means what? Reflected consciousness is formed in the Maya, is called Ishvaraha. Same Maya does what? Reflected consciousness in individual Upadhi, micro medium Avidya, it creates Jivaha. Maya alone creates Ishvara. Maya alone creates Jiva by forming, by creating a reflected consciousness. Chidabhasa. And Jagat. Jagat also it creates. And Jiva also it creates. Ishvara also it creates. Then next question will come. Appo Jiva also created by Maya. Okay, Swamini. Jagat is created by Maya also, okay. Ishvara also created by Maya. Up means what? Ishvara becomes Sadihi. Ishvara has got a beginning. Illiyo? Ishvara has got a beginning. Sadihi. Yet Sadihi, whatever is having beginning will have end. Santam bhavati. Ishvara sadhi bhavati chet santam bhavati. Whatever is got has saditvam, it will have santatvam. That means Ishvara also will have end. But Ishvara doesn't have end. Therefore, how you have to say? Ishvara never have saditvam. Even though Maya is creating Ishvara by forming a reflection, it can never create Ishvara as an event, as a process. This reflection, Chidabhasa forming is not a process, is not an event. It is not a process or event. Therefore what? Ishvaraha Anadi, Maya Anadi, Jiva Anadi, Jagat Anadi. Ellame Anadida. They are not having any beginning. But what is this creating Ishvara, creating Jagat, creating Jiva? Creating seemingly, not real. That is why Chidabhasa Swarupena. Chidabhasa is not formed in a particular time, at a particular place, at a particular, in a particular object. Just like rope snake. Snake is formed. Snake is created. Tell me, snake is created? Snake is created? No. But snake as though created. When it is created? Tell me now. When is the rope snake created? Ipa sonnada puriyum. When is snake created? And no one sonnad. Now, same way, when is Jagat created? When is Jiva created? When is Ishvara created? Just as you cannot answer when is the rope snake is created, you cannot give answer. Similarly, Shastra also says, you cannot say Jiva is created, Jagat is created, Ishvara is created. Rope snake is created as though. Jagat is created as though, Jiva is created as though, Ishvara is created as though. They are all Anadi. Therefore, don't say really created. Next shloka. Kutastha manupadrutyam karoti jagadadikam durghataika vidhayinyam mayayam kachamatkrutihi. In the previous shloka, nirmame jiveshavapi is there. Jiva isha jiveshau. Jivascha ishascha jiveshau. Jiveshau api jiveshavapi. Nirmame, nir plus ma dhatu, atmanepadi lit, nirmame, nirmamate, nirmamire. So the lit nirmame, created. This also comes in Uttaratapaniya Upanishad only, 9th section, 5th mantra. Last week I said I read one mantra, that is 4th mantra you can take. In some books they give mantra number, some books no mantra number also. So this is the fifth mantra, Jiva Ishau Nirmame. It comes Utratapaniya Upanishad, the fifth mantra it comes. Maya Avidya, that words are used in that mantra. Maya cha avidya cha swayameva bhavati. Jiveshau abhasena karoti. Now this kutastham anupadritya. How this Maya creates? How Maya creates without causing any change in Brahman, it creates. Without causing any change. That how the snake is created upon the rope. Does that snake cause any change in that rope? Does that snake cause any change in that rope when it is appearing as snake? No. Similarly, Jagat, Ishvara, Jiva, snake like cannot cause any change in Brahman. Like rope like Brahman. Rope like Brahman. Vedanta is easy or difficult? If you are prepared, it is easy. If you are unprepared, it is difficult. Vedanta is very, very easy, simple, if your mind is alert. Kutastham anupadritya. Upadru means to affect, affecting. Anupadritya means without really transforming, without really affecting. Whom? Kutastha. Without affecting or transforming the Kutastha Brahma Chaitanyam, it creates, Maya creates Jiva Jagat Ishvara. That's why Gaudapadacharya says in Mandukya, Jiva Jagat Ishvara Sarvam Mithya iti. Swamini, Jiva Mithya, Jagat Mithya means I can accept. But Ishvara Mithya, if you say, next class I cannot come. What I can say? All the best next birth. You won't say, so if anyone says like that, it's not easy to accept Ishvara is created by Maya. Means Brahman without undergoing a change, Brahman alone appears as Ishvara. This job is done by Maya. Brahman without undergoing any change appears as Jiva who is sitting in the class as listening as a Jiva, done by the Maya. That job also done by Maya. Maya and the Guinness book anupadam. Okay. Guinness book, who are all doing for Guinness book, one time they eat lot of chapatis and enter in the Guinness book. One time they eat all iron pieces and they go to Guinness book. But our Maya, my God, 360 days non-stop it is doing. This first Guinness book la. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.